Today, I'm going to be teaching us what we call volume control. Okay, now in a situation where you have two videos, okay, with different audio, what are you going to do to make sure that one does not overshadow the other? So that is what I'm going to be teaching you. First of all, tap on new project. Now, when you tap on new project, so let me select something of this nature. Let me
All
select
right.
this.
So first of all,
Now you add it up. Okay, once it is added, let's use this ratio, okay, to accommodate these two videos. So I'm going to be adding another video. Now, first of all, listen to this one.
all right. So first of all, shout outs to Bonner.
And now, okay, let's watch what happens. Now, did you notice that one video was overshadowing the other? Okay, in a situation like this, okay, there is a way to manage it, to control it, to make sure that the two do not contradict each other. So what we are going to do is to silence one video. We're going to remove the volume of one video and sustain just one video. So to do that, what you need to do is to identify the one you wouldn't want to go with. Okay, now this particular one is the one we want to go with. So what you do is just to come over to the timeline. Now when you tap on the timeline, okay, you are going to see volume. So you drag back
All
this
right.
to zero.
So first of all,
Now once you drag it back, listen, you are not going to be hearing that noise again.
all right. So first of all, shout outs to Bonner Boy for what you just did now.
Okay, so in a situation now, what if we want to remove the volume coming from the very dark man? Okay, what we're going to do also is to tap on the timeline. Okay, now when you tap on the timeline of a very dark man, you go over to volume. So you're going to see volume here. You drag it, okay, to zero. Okay, now let's listen. Now you must have noticed that the two, okay, you can't hear any sound again. So let's bring up the volume of this particular one by the right. Now to do that, all you need to do is just to tap on the timeline of the one you would want to increase or reduce the volume. So you come over to volume and then you increase it. So let's listen. Okay, now you would observe that the volume from or the audio from the very dark man cannot be heard. So this has to do with sound management on CapCut. What if you are targeting a specific place that you want to mute the volume? What are you going to do? You don't want to mute all. In this situation, what are you going to do? Okay, let's assume you just want to mute maybe from here or from the beginning to this particular one. Okay, now what you're going to do, come over here anywhere you want it. Okay, you just click there, you see this line, then you click split. That means from here now, whatever I want to do will end where we splitted it. Okay, so when I tap here, okay, I could then reduce the volume from here. Did you see? That means once it crosses this line, from here you start hearing the audio of this particular video. Okay, so the same thing with the very dark man video. Let's just assume you just want to hear very dark man from this point to this point. Okay, now what you're going to do is also to split and then tap on the timeline. You go over to volume. Okay, now you increase.
All right.
So watch,
So
we are going to hear very dark man, okay, from this angle to this angle. But once it gets here, you no longer hear very dark man, rather you'll be hearing the other man. So let's watch.
all right. So first of all, shout outs to Bonner Boy.
That's how to go about it. Thank you.